You're telling me this thing earns hundreds of dollars per day? Okay, all right. And whew, it's looking pretty expensive. So you tell me this device is like basically 30 grand. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained? Oh man, someone just released one for like a third of the price? This is the 2-week update on the Bitmain Antminer AL1, a $30,000 cryptocurrency mining rig, which you can already buy other models from other manufacturers for much less money. Oh man, how much did I earn over the last 2 weeks? Will I ever break even with this? Is this financial ruin? I feel bad for myself and everyone else who picked up the Bitmain Antminer AL1. Hey, I'm Voska. I make videos. It was all fun and games for like a couple days. Okay, Bitmain Antminer AL1, performance 24-hour hash rate, good bit higher than expectations, which is nice, but it's not enough to save your boy. 15.95 terahash a second. I think we could effectively say this is about a 16 terahash a second Antminer. So this is really one of the most profitable miners in the world. For example, we go to the mining profitability charts, and it is. I mean, only better version is the variation of it, the AL1 Pro. It's essentially the same device, similar price point, so forth. Second most profitable miner is the Ice River AL3. It's crazy how much that AL11 has already come down to mining profitability if you follow this stuff. So, yeah, crash course, right? I mine cryptocurrencies. That's kind of what I do. And I just remoted into my mining farm here, and I remoted into the AL1 device. I get the IP address from my router. I punch it into a browser, log in. Default information is root, right? So this is an ASIC miner. It's a custom computer. All it does is mine this one cryptocurrency mining algorithm. We can see I've got uptime here about 19 days. Sweet. Good performance. This thing's been performing flawlessly. That is nice. I have this mining pool information in here, and even using an Asian stratum here on F2 pool, my performance has been pretty good, so that's fine. Let it run. I'm not going to even touch it or mess with it. So we're an affiliate with ASIC Marketplace, and if you want to help me make ridiculous decisions like this forever, please consider using our affiliate link. It supports the content. And we only earn anything if you use our link. If you only use our code, which is down in the video description below, we do not earn anything. You have to use the link. So if you do decide to support us, that's incredible. And please make sure you use the link so we do get credited there. Bitmain has not released a new batch at any other price points here. Originally 44 grand before discounts from them. You also get hit with a huge tariff when you order from them. Just so you're aware, not like I'm trying to push you into a reseller or something, because we have an affiliate link. It's cheaper from resellers in this era and so forth. The Ice River AL3 came out. I don't know anyone who's gotten these yet, and they're supposed to be shipping within a month. 15 terahash a second for 13 grand before discounts, right? You compare that, 15, 16 terahash a second, 30 grand before discounts. Same power usage here, crazy. And they just dropped the AL2 Lite. So this is 2 terahash a second at 500 watts. The way this math breaks out, 8 of these equals basically the Antminer AL1, and that's about 12 grand. You could pick up the AL3 for about 13 grand, 15 terahash a second there. Power consumption for those 8 miners would be 4,000 watts. AL3 and the AL1 consume about 3,500 watts. So this is actually pretty linear performance. Ice River has, honestly, their quality is low. Some of their batches have been awful, like my KS3M completely, imploded within a year. Really, it was more like 6 months, if less, that it was failing. I did overclock it with the T-Swift overclock, full transparency there for what it's worth. basically Bitmain has better quality, but like at what price is that worth, right? I could buy nearly 3 of these and one could break and I'd still would have a lot more performance for the money. This is crazy cutthroat performance and this absolutely murders me. So what am I doing, right? My daily profitability, because it is dropping dramatically fast. It sucks. It's painful. I have mined about 41 coins, which is about $67. So after my electricity bill, I'm putting over $60 a day into my pocket with this device. That sounds incredible until you break it out right over the next year. That would be not even breaking even within a year. There's going to be no way unless ALPH just mega pumps, as you guys explained to me ever so kindly in the comments. Alephium. It's not Alephium, dude. It's Alephium. I appreciate it though. Seriously. Oh man, so this sucks. So I just dumped all my data into a sheet, and over the last 14 days, or 2 weeks precisely, I've mined 806 coins. And then my total earnings with this miner, since I've plugged it in, I have a little bit more than 2 weeks of data, is 1,000 and basically 19 coins. Okay, so I said 1,019 and 806. So just to be true to the basically title of this, right? Over the last 2 weeks, I have earned 806 ALPH coins, or about $1,329. I earned $1,330 over the last 2 weeks. Since I've plugged it in, 1,013, or about $1,671. I am so far away from 30 grand. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
You know what else this doesn't account for? It doesn't account for electricity cost, right? So I get a pretty good rate on this right now, about 7 cents. So let's just say it's like cost me $6 a day. And I believe it was 18 days. So I'm losing $100 here, $108. So let's just take, $100 off. I've evaporated that many coins just against the electricity bill. And guess what shows up every single month, no matter what? The electricity bill. This sucks, right? And some people make fun of me in the comments. And I knew the risk. And what I wanted to do here was to try an age-old tactic in mining. Let me explain exactly what that is, because this was always true. First batch buyers always do well. Worst case, make their money back. That was true for many years. Seriously, like all kinds of different miners. I think maybe the only exception was that Monero miner. Not the recent one, the older one where they forked off. Monero forked. Even like the Coin miners that ended up being forked off by Bitmain, I'm pretty sure they made their money back if you were the first batch buyers. So things have changed. Manufacturers are so greedy now. They're pricing these things at insane prices. Seriously, this would have been 1/3 the price from Bitmain a few years ago, if not less, as long as it wasn't like peak bull run. I can't believe that Ice River is showing up and competing with them. I don't really understand. No one seems to know what's kind of going on behind the ASIC miner manufacturing scene. But yeah, just to reiterate, right? This is essentially a $30,000 mining rig, and I am, at best, I have $28,400 to go. This coin has to 10x, and I gotta hold all the coins just to try to make my money back, just to try to reach a break-even point on paper. It's just this monitor, it sucks, and it's frustrating, obviously. And I knew what I was doing, and part of this is let's get out there and really try, right? If you buy a first batch miner, you're good to go no matter what. Proven that that's not true anymore. It's not true. Just because, I got the first batch. So what, dude? So what? You may not be good. This rule in particular was also always applicable to Bitmain, normally leading the ASIC mining front, especially for altcoin cryptocurrencies. It's crazy. And I mean, iServer is going to make so many of these if they can, if they have the capabilities. I mean, just look at the profitability difference. Like, yeah, the AL1 is a better machine. The AL1 is more efficient, right, than its competitors. Granted, the iServer ones aren't loaded in here other than the AL0 yet. But it's not so groundbreakingly better that it's going to be okay. This is going to get pushed down until it's making like $10 a day. And then, you know how many days? And let's say that's after electric. You know how many freaking days at $10 a day? You need 3,000 days. $10 a day sounds nice. Not at that buy-in price. I mean, all the things I could have bought. All the things you can buy instead. Right? I mean, I could be into 3 L9s for the same price. They would already be earning more. Already. This is only going to get worse. This is about to go over the cliff. This 60 is going to be 30 soon. And then 20. And 10. Look at the rapid degradation in the daily rewards. It's since plugging it in, I've gone from 76 coins a day to 40. My daily mining returns in coins has nearly halved. ALPH has a decent emission, about 1 Bitcoin, about $60,000 of coins to be mined per day by ALPH miners. To put that into perspective against some of the other cryptocurrencies, right? It's no Caspa. Caspa's been pretty impressive lately with the KRC20 tokens adding to miner emission or revenue, right? 60K, it makes it essentially a top 10 mineable cryptocurrency by emission. It's nearly twice Cadena. Yesterday's hero, today's loser. Frustrating. As the owner of several Cadena miners, and I hodl my coin, hoping for a new all-time high would be phenomenal. Is it possible? It's got to be a parabolic bull run. That's the only way that it could even be a hope. And now Bitmain's changed the price of this miner on their shop from over $30,000, I think it was even over $40,000, to about $14,000 spot price. But if you buy in volume, they share that they'll sell it to you as low as $10,000 per rig, which is crazy. This is the biggest price drop I've ever seen in history with Bitmain Antminer prices. This is unprecedented behavior and just ridiculous, revealing about them, their price gouging. And the price is also terrible because at that 10K price point, still 25% tariff plus here in the States. And a lot of the resellers like ASIC Marketplace, you get the miners delivered with duties paid. So, double check if that applies to you, but it's crazy. Oh man, well, this that's that's the situation. That's the reality. I'll make another video, like 1 month update, I guess. I'll probably skip the 3 week because you already see the way this is going. But I don't know if maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get grumpy and I want to cry on camera bad. We'll freaking see. Hey, I'm Vosker on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. This is our CNBFBO. Our chief never buying first batch officer. Tails run 10 seconds. Tails in every video. I'll goodbye. Good freaking bye.